Good morning, everyone. How are you all?
Good morning, ma'am.
Fine, thank you, ma'am.
Good
How are
morning,
you,
ma'am.
ma'am?
I can
I'm doing
hear
good. Thank you
you.
very much, my dear students.
How is your day, ma'am?
Ma'am, I cannot
My day
hear
has just
you.
started, and I hope and pray that it goes very softly and in a very good way. Okay?
Ma'am,
Thank you for your wishes, my dear students.
ma'am,
Yes. What happened? Who called me now?
Ujjwal.
ma'am,
Yes, Abhinav.
I cannot hear you.
Ujjwal, I think you're facing network issues there, my dear. So when the network is fine, you will be able to hear me. Okay? Because I guess everything else is fine here. What about the others? Are you able to hear me well? Yes. Okay, that's
Yes.
great. Okay, so my dear students, in the previous session, we have started with the exercises of lesson number 4, all for free. And I had instructed all of you to go through the entire lesson. Have you been able to do that?
Yes.
Yes. Is there, while reading, going through the lesson, did you find anything difficult to remember or understand?
No, ma'am.
Sure. It's a very simple story, right? And a
Yes.
very enjoyable one at that. Yes. Okay. But there are
Ma'am, I
certain
like
new
the story.
words. You like the story, Mitra? Yes. It's a very cute story. But there are certain words which are very peculiar, especially only to this particular story. So you need to remember the meanings of those words. Let us revise what we have learned in the previous session, and then we will move ahead with today's portion. Is that fine? Yes?
Yes,
Are you
ma'am.
ready for that?
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, good. So first and foremost, I want each one of you to narrate the story to me in its correct sequence. Okay? From the beginning till the end. Yeah, Ramadan, good morning. You have to do it. Right? Are you ready? Come on, take it as a challenge.
Okay.
I'll help you, as always. Fine? So who's going to begin? Yes, Mitra, come on. Very good. This is the way I want discipline to be maintained in the session. Raise your hand. Those who are ready to answer, raise your hands. Very good. Come on, Mitra. Make a start. Yes, Mitra, I'm waiting for you. Yeah. Mitra, unmute. Yeah, don't touch it again.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, begin. We are going to narrate the entire story in a sequence-wise order. Okay, sequence-wise. Like first event comes first, then the next event, and then the next, and so on. The story goes on. So each child will be telling me about one particular event that happened in the story in its order. Okay?
Okay.
Yes, Mitra, begin.
Pikubai do not like spend money.
Did not like.
Did not like spend money.
So when you begin a story, you can say that this story is about a big miser named Bhikubhai. He did not like to spend money. That's where you can start. Can you repeat the same thing as I said?
This is the story
About?
about a big miser.
Very good. Named?
His name is Bikubai.
Bhikubhai. Very good. Then now you say the same sentence which you already said. One more time.
Bikubai not like spend money.
Bhikubhai did not like to spend money.
Bikubai did not like spend money.
Very good, Mitra. Good job. Joanne, the
Okay.
next.
One day he felt like eating a few fresh coconut pieces.
Fantastic. Then what did he do? You can add one more sentence.
He thought of the coconuts. The coconuts make his mouth water.
The thought of fresh coconuts, of eating fresh coconuts, made his mouth water. Please
water.
repeat.
The made of
The
fresh
thought of. The thought of.
The thought of fresh coconuts made his mouth water.
Very good. Very good, Joanne.
Thank you.
Next, Ananda Krishnan, continue. The thought of eating fresh coconut pieces made Bhikubhai's mouth water. What happened after that? Ananda Krishnan, unmute. What did he do then? Ananda Krishnan, where did Bhikkhu Bhai go? The first place. Which is the first place that he went? Sorry?
Bhikkhu Bhai go to the market.
Went, past tense, right?
Yes.
So say it again.
Bhikkhu Bhai go to the
Again, go. Went, my dear. Bhikkhu Bhai went to the big market. Big market. Whom did he meet there?
He meet the coconut.
Past tense. The past tense of meet is met. Met. He
met.
met a coconut seller. He met a.
He met the
Whom did he meet there? Coconut seller. Very good, Ananda Krishnan. Okay, Rida, continue. Continue with the story. Now everybody got an idea how this is to be done, right? You have to continue sequence wise, event wise. Okay. Yes, Rida, please make it fast. What happened then?
Big market.
Sorry?
It was buzzing with business.
Very good.
Bhikkhu Bhai saw a coconut seller. How much is this coconut for?
You have to say the same thing in your own words, Rida. Not read from the book. You need to speak in your own words. He met a coconut seller. And then what is the price that the coconut seller said was? What is the price of? So say it in a sentence. The coconut sellers.
Bhikkhu Bhai asked the seller how much it is cost.
How much does one coconut cost? Then?
The seller said 2 rupees.
Very good. 2 rupees. Okay. Very good. Thank you. Anthony, continue.
Yes,
Anthony,
ma'am.
make it fast. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
The coconut seller at the big market said that the cost of one coconut is ₹2. After that, what did he do? Bhikkhu Bhai, what did he do?
That is too much.
That is too much, he said. Then? What did he do then?
Can make 1 rupee.
Give it to me for 1 rupee. And then? He asked the coconut seller, can you tell me about one place where I'll get a coconut for just 1 rupee, right?
Yes.
Yeah, say it then. Say it. Bhikkhu Bhai
Bhikkhu Bhai
asked the coconut seller to tell him about a place
about
a place where he would get one coconut for a rupee. Okay, very good. And now continue from there. This way, I want you to speak in your own words. If you go wrong, it's absolutely fine. I'm here to help you out. So don't hesitate to speak in your own words. No need to read from the book all the time. Okay? This is how we learn to narrate stories. Yes, my dear students? Yes, Anom, continue. Oh, Anom is facing network issues, I guess. Anom, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Then tell me the next sentence.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, say. What happened then?
Go to the water.
So always give the answer in complete sentences. The coconut seller replied.
Ma'am.
Yes, Anom, speak up. I can hear you, but I cannot see you. Yeah.
Ma'am, the coconut seller tell him to go to the waterfront.
Where he would?
To the waterfront.
Okay.
Where he would get coconut for 1 rupee.
Very good. The coconut seller not told Bhikkhu Bhai, told past tense. Okay. Told Bhikkhu Bhai to go to the waterfront where he would get 1 coconut for a rupee. Okay, good effort, Anna. Thank you. Keep the corrections in mind. Whenever I'm telling you some corrections, you have to keep
Thank
them
you,
in
ma'am.
mind and use them
Thank you, ma'am.
accordingly in future. Okay. Dulkifil, what happened next? Come on, make it fast.
Yes,
What happened
ma'am.
then? The coconut seller told Bhikkhu Bhai to go to the waterfront where he would get one coconut for just a rupee. What happened next, Dulkifil?
Bhikkhu Bhai walked to the waterfront
Okay, and then?
and looked around.
Then what did he see there? No need to read from the book, my dear. You can speak in your own words. Okay, then whom did he meet
Finally-
there? Whom did Bhikkhu Bhai meet at the waterfront? He met another coconut seller, right, Dulkifil?
Yes.
Yeah, and what did that coconut seller tell Bhikkhu Bhai? What did that coconut seller tell Bhikkhu Bhai? What is the price of the coconut that the coconut seller said at the waterfront?
Only 1 rupee.
Only 1 rupee. Yes. Only 1 rupee. Yes. The coconut seller said that the price of one coconut there was only 1 rupee. Dulkifil, tell me, was Bhikkhu Bhai happy to hear that? Was Bhikkhu Bhai
No.
happy to hear? No. For what amount did Bhikkhu Bhai need one coconut?
50 paisa.
50 paise. Yes. Dulkifil, you are giving me all the answers correctly, but the point is that you need to speak in your own sentences, my dear. Try to do that. Okay, Dulkifil? Yes. Okay, good boy.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. Next, I want Stain to continue. Stain?
For 50
Yes.
paisa
Stain, what happened
go
then?
to the
All of you have to be ready with the next sentence.
I walked so far and you say it is for a rupee. Give it for 50 paise.
Very good. Yes, you are reading it, Stain. But next time, I want you to speak in your own words. Okay, Stain?
Okay.
Okay, but you read it correctly. So at the waterfront, again, Bhikkhu Bhai was not happy to get a coconut for just a rupee. He wanted to get the coconut only for 50 paise. Then what happened next? Who's ready to tell? Afif, unmute. Try. What did Bhikkhu Bhai do then? Come on, come on. Yes.
It was too hot
Hmm.
and Bhikkhu Bhai was scared when he reached the grove. A man was sitting nearby. He had a few coconuts left.
Okay.
Bhikkhu Bhai asked him how much for a coconut. 50 paise only.
Okay. Afif, you have read it very well, but as I always was saying till now, I want everybody to try and speak in their own words, my dear. Okay? Keep that in mind. Yes, Rohan, continue from there. Yes,
I
make it
walk-
fast.
I walked for such a long time.
Okay.
I am tired. And you say 50 paise.
Okay.
You give it to me for free.
For
Said-
free. Okay, good, good. Rohan, thank you. So at the waterfront, when the coconut seller said that the price of one coconut was 50 paise. Bhikkhu Bhai once again was not happy. And what did he want to get one coconut for? He wanted to get one coconut.
Only
Absolutely for?
1 paise.
No, for free. For free. Bhikkhu Bhai at the coconut grove, Bhikkhu Bhai wanted to get one coconut absolutely for free. Okay, good effort, Rohan. Aradhya, continue with the story from there.
Ma'am,
Aradhya.
picture.
Aradhya, yes.
It
Hmm.
was. There was. It was hot.
I cannot hear you.
It was
No, that is done. Bhikkhu Bhai has already asked the seller to give the coconut for just for free. After that, what happened? What did the coconut seller say? You have to start from there. Yes, others who are raising hand, please wait. Let me try to give chance to everybody.
I
Mm.
walk.
That is over, Aradhya. When Bhikkhu Bhai asked the coconut seller to give him a coconut absolutely for free, what did Bhikkhu Bhai say then? Or what did the coconut seller say then? Aradhya, try.
Go to the
No. At the coconut grove, the seller told Bhikkhu Bhai, when Bhikkhu Bhai asked the seller to give him one coconut absolutely for free, what did the seller tell Bhikkhu Bhai at that time? Afrin, please wait.
climbing the tree.
Yes, say it properly, Aradhya. The coconut seller asked Bhikkhu Bhai
Bhikkhu Bhai to climb the tree.
To climb the coconut tree and get one for
Free.
free. Yes, get one for free. Okay, this is what I wanted from you. Okay, Aradhya?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Janicia, try the next one. What happened after that?
He was happy.
Then, very good.
He was happy to get fresh coconut.
Not just a fresh coconut, free and fresh coconut. That is more important, right? Being a big miser, he wanted to get one fresh coconut absolutely for free. Okay. Yeah, continue, Janicia. Very good. Say, then, what did he do?
He turned to climbing.
He started climbing the tree.
He started climbing the tree.
Very good. Then?
He reached the top.
And what did he do there at the top of the tree? Stretched. Very good. Stretched his hand. For the
big coconut.
Biggest coconut. For the biggest coconut. Okay, Janicia.
Then his
foot slipped. And foot slipped.
And fell.
Okay, very good, Janicia. I'm happy to see that you are trying to speak in your own sentences. Very good, very good. Sriveni, try next.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, welcome, Janicia.
Third down for Bhikkhu Bhai.
Louder, Sriveni.
Third down for Bhikkhu
The
Bhai.
thud should be a little more expressive and louder when you say it. Thud. The people who are hearing should feel that something is falling down. Thud. Say it with a little more of energy.
Third.
Thud. Yes. Then?
down fall Bhikubai
Hmm.
big third
Another big thud. Bring some expression into your voice, Sriveni. Hmm.
big third
Another big thud.
another big third
And what happened?
a coconut fall right on
Not fall, fell.
fell right on top of his head.
Hmm.
Bhikubai finally got a big coconut all for free.
Yes, Bhikkhu Bhai finally got a big coconut all for free. Okay, good effort, Sriveni. Thank you. So, how was the journey from Bhikkhu Bhai's house to the coconut grove? Was it a good one? It was a funny journey, right? But was it a good one? Is that the way we should spend money?
No.
No, we should never do that. Saving money is very important, my dear students. We must save money for our future needs, but we must spend money wisely for our necessities. Whenever something is essential for us, for that we must
emergency.
definitely be ready to spend money. It doesn't mean that we should keep spending money all the time for all unnecessary things. No, we should never do that. But we must be ready to spend money for things that are necessary for us, that are important for us. Okay, keep that in mind, my dear students.
Emergency.
Yes, Aiden, yes, yes. Especially in case of some emergencies or something important, we must definitely be ready to spend money. That is the lesson that we get to learn from this story. Okay, let me ask you a few word meanings and all. So this is the way you have to narrate stories, sequence after sequence, in the correct order. Okay, event after event. Okay, now buzzing with business. Devanandan, what is the meaning of buzzing with business? Devanandan, what is the meaning of buzzing with business?
Buying with
No,
business.
active with.
Active
With
buying.
buying, and is it
And
only buying?
Buying and business
And selling, my dear.
and selling.
Yes, active with buying and selling. Very good, very good. Okay, then Abu Tahir, unmute. What is the meaning of waterfront?
A part of city
A city.
looks a water body.
Very good. A waterfront is a part of a city that overlooks a water body. Fantastic, Abu. Thank you. Vaiga, what is the meaning of grow? Grow.
Group of trees that is close together.
That are, my dear, trees, plural. So that are, not is. Okay, is used as a singular, right? Are. A group of trees that are close together. Very good, Vaiga. Thank you. Matrudatan, what is thud? Thud.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, what is thud, Matrudatan?
Third.
Come on. What is thud?
Ma'am, can I?
Yeah, try.
Heavy shoot of
Heavy sound.
heavy sound of a falling object.
Very good. Thud means heavy sound of a falling object. Very good, Devash. Thank you. Then, Daksha, tell me, what made Bhikkhu Bhai's mouth water?
Coconut.
Sorry?
Coconut.
No. Tell me the answer correctly. The thought, right? Did Bhikkhu Bhai actually get to eat the coconuts? That he got only at the end, right?
Yes.
So, the thought
The
of
thought of coconut made his mouth water.
the thought of fresh coconuts, that is very important there. Okay, Daksha? Say it once again.
A thought of fresh coconut made his mouth water.
Made Bhikkhu Bhai's mouth water. Made. If we are using the noun or the person's name once, then the second time we can use the pronoun. But without using the noun, we should not go directly for the pronoun. Understood, Daksha? So instead of using his, we must write the name. So what is the person's name here? The thought of? Yes. Say the answer. The thought of? Fresh coconuts made Bhikkhu Bhai's mouth water. Yes. The thought of fresh coconuts made Bhikkhu Bhai's mouth water. Okay, very good.
Ma'am, right?
Yeah, try the next one. What kind of a person was Bhikkhu Bhai?
I'm writing the rough book.
Yes, yes. I want everybody to take their rough notebook. Yeah. What kind of a person was Bhikkhu Bhai? Ananda Krishnan. Can you hear me? Okay, otherwise tell me the answer. Yeah.
What is the first question?
What kind of a person was Bhikkhu Bhai? Question number 2.
Ma'am, can I?
Yeah, try.
Ma'am,
Yeah, Advait is giving the answer.
Ma'am, Bhikkhu Bhai was a big miser. He did not like to spend his money.
Very good, very good. Okay. Advait, now you try the third one. Somebody else gave the second answer. So the third question I'm asking you. Advait, others please mute your devices. Advait, tell me, where did Bhikkhu Bhai go from the waterfront? Where did Bhikkhu Bhai go from the waterfront?
Bhikkhu Bhai
Go. What is the past tense? What is the past tense of go, my dear? Went. Yeah, went to the
waterfront.
No, from the waterfront. So how can we say from the waterfront? So we have to say the name of another place, right? So which is the next place that Bhikkhu Bhai went to? From the waterfront. Sorry? Grove. Say it correctly. Coconut Grove.
Coconut grove.
Yes, that's right. Okay, good effort. Coconut Grove. Bhikkhu Bhai went
can you write
to
the second question on the board?
Yeah, definitely. Bhikkhu Bhai went to the coconut grove from the waterfront. Okay, who asked me to write the second answer one more time? Rida, you tell me the answer, then I will write it on the board. Try to tell me the answer. What kind of a person was Bhikkhu Bhai?
Bhikkhu Bhai was a big miser.
Yeah, very good. Then, one more sentence is there, right?
He did not like to spend his money.
Very good. Okay, Rida.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Bhikkhu Bhai was a big miser. M-I-S-E-R. Miser. He. See, my dear students, I have used the name of the person, the noun, one time to begin the answer. So the next time we mention about the same person, we can use the pronoun instead of repeating the noun, okay, or the name. He did not. Yes.
You tell the class the notes and.
Yeah, I'll be sending all the notes today.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you write once more first question?
First question. We have
Yes.
already discussed that, my dear. I'll be sending the notes. If you have missed out any question, don't worry. Today, after completing all of this, I'll be sending the notes to you. At that time, you can copy it down.
Thank you,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yeah. Bhikkhu Bhai was a big miser. He did not like to spend his money. He did not like to spend his. Write in the rough notebook, my dear students. We always do that, right? So no need to ask. In the class, we write in the rough notebook. And when I send the notes to you, at that time, I want you to copy the notes down neatly into your literature notebook. So that will be a revision also for you. Understood? And the work also will be done neatly.
Question answers also copy on the notebook. Ma'am, can you write
Bhikkhu
the
Bhai
fourth
went to the
question?
coconut grove from the waterfront.
Ma'am, can I do the fourth?
Question answers.
Yeah, fourth
also,
try.
We have to write in the
What
Yes,
did the
Lakshmika.
book.
boy when he asked him to the coconut for free? The man
What did the man tell Bhikkhu
We
Bhai
have to
when he
write
asked
the
him to give a
question
coconut
answers
for free?
All the question answers into the
to climb
book.
a tree and get a coconut for free himself.
Ma'am,
Lakshmika, please wait. Yeah, please give the answer once again.
The man told Bhikkhu Bhai to climb
Yes.
a tree and get a coconut for free.
Okay. Okay, you said the answer very well, but I saw that you were dragging some of the words. Climb, get. Please avoid doing that. Climb, get. Whenever you say a word, you must say it smartly, in the correct way. Okay, don't drag the words. And you have used the past tense of the word tell. Told, that's right. Very good. The man told Bhikkhu Bhai. What did the man tell Bhikkhu Bhai? The man told Bhikkhu Bhai to climb, C-L-I-M-B, climbed the tree, T-R-E-E, tree, by himself. That is very important. By himself. And get a coconut.
Ma'am, I want to ask you one thing.
What is it, Lakshmika?
Ma'am, I want to ask you one thing.
Yeah, what is it?
We have to write the question answers into the notebook.
In the rough notebook, my dear. We do this in every
Not
class.
now, ma'am. Not now, ma'am.
When I send the
You
notes,
will
yes, of course.
Yes.
All the notes are to be written in the English literature notebook only. There is no change. Okay. I'm writing
Then
here
we
this
have
way
to
so
write
that
in-
it becomes clear to you all.
Okay, ma'am. Then we have to write it in the
No
textbook.
need at all. I have never asked you to write in the textbook, right? I want you to write only in the literature notebook, neatly. Is that clear now? Okay. Now, farmers, let's go ahead with the value-based questions. Read the question, the first one, value-based one.
What did
Lakshmika, please don't touch the screen. Yes, farmers.
what did
No. Value-based question first. The free coconut on page number 27, farmers, the value-based question, first one.
Bhikkhu Bhai
The free coconut happened to be costlier than the coconut at the market. Do you agree with that? The free coconut happened to be costlier than the one at the market. At the end, Bhikkhu Bhai got one coconut for free, right? And what was the price of the coconut at the big market?
50 paise.
Big market, the first place, farmers. You are not attentive in the class. The first place, 2 rupees. Yes, you're right now.
Lakshmi.
Lakshmika, please wait. Yeah, farmers, tell me the answer. And finally, he got one coconut absolutely for free. But still, the price seems to be higher. Why? Because what happened at the coconut grove? How did he get one coconut absolutely for free? That you tell me. Okay, Lakshmika, try. Lakshmika, try. Try now.
Question once more.
Yeah.
Ma'am, can you tell the
Value-based
question once
first
more?
question. The free coconut happened to be costlier
Yeah,
than the
just
coconut at the
please.
big market. Why?
2 rupees.
But when he got the coconut for free at the big market, that also happened to be very costlier, much costlier than the 2 rupee one. Why? What is the reason? Yes, Madhurudatan, try.
Share the screen.
I'll be sending the notes. At that time, you can complete it, Madhurudatan, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Who wants to tell? This is a value-based question. So you have to think and tell me the answer. Was it easy for Bhikkhu Bhai to get the coconut for free? Or was it difficult?
No.
Yes, Janicia, try.
Difficult.
It was very difficult, yes.
He spent the time
He spent a lot of time.
and
And energy also, right? Walking in the hot sun.
Yes, ma'am.
Then after that, what happened at the end?
He must to climb.
He had to climb the tree. And then what happened?
He fell down.
From the tree and got hurt. Definitely, right? He definitely
Yes,
would have got hurt after falling from the coconut tree. Very good, Janicia. Well thought. So this is a value-based question. So you need to think, why is the statement given here? And then you have to say the answer. Okay? Did you understand, my dear students? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good. Good.
Yes, ma'am.
What about the second question? Bhikkhu Bhai did not like to spend his money. Is that a good or bad thing? We discussed that just now.
Ma'am, that's bad.
Bad thing. Then how should we spend money? How should we
Only-
spend the money?
Only in unnecessary
Yes.
expenses.
Very good. Very good. We should be ready to spend money for our essentials. So whenever it is necessary, we should be ready to spend money. Okay. Very good, my dear students. I'll be sending the notes to you. At that time, I want you to copy them down neatly into your literature notebook. Okay? Yeah. Thank you very much. It's time for me to wind up here. Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am.